Hey friends, welcome back to Jenny Food and My Kitchen. We are officially 1 week out from Christmas. And if you're like me, all the online shopping is done. The packages are still arriving, hoping to be here by the 23rd. And I am in just last minute mode. That means I'm putting together all my last minute gifts and wrapping, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Today, I'm going to show you 2 last minute gifts that I like to kind of whip up and put in jars, put a little cute ribbon and a little tag on that, just for people that I love and I just want to say Merry Christmas to without breaking the bank. So let's make these. First up, we are going to make my famous hot chocolate. And by famous, I mean for years now, my kids and grandkids always beg for a hot chocolate movie night at grandma's. So I'm going to share this with them and with you so that they can make this for themselves. Now, we are going to start with just sugar. Now, this is something that you mix with milk and not water, which is why it's so easy. And no matter how much you make, the ratio is always the same. So I am going to use, this is 4 cups of just plain white sugar. And I'm going to double this. So I'm going to get 8 cups of white sugar, and that might be this entire bag. It feels like it's going to be close anyways. There we are. There is 8 cups of sugar. And so for every cup of sugar, we are going to add 1/4 of a cup of cocoa powder. Now you can use Dutch process, you can use regular, it really doesn't matter. I just happen to have this hot cocoa. So now we are looking to add 2 cups of that. I don't want to make a mess with this. So I'm just gonna kind of add it in here instead of dumping it. And we will measure 1/4 of that. So 2 cups of hot cocoa. Let's see. All right, that is 2 cups of cocoa powder. So we're just gonna dump that in. And then for every cup of sugar, you use 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I am going to use, what is that? I've got 8 cups of sugar. So 4 teaspoons of salt. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my 4 teaspoons of salt. Whoop. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is the recipe. It is so easy. And then when you go and you warm this up, I mean, you can warm up milk in the microwave, you can warm it up on the stove. I mean, you can make a pot of hot chocolate, you could make a whole bunch at one time, or you could just make it by the cup. That's why I love this recipe, because you make the mix and you just add what you need. Now, if you want to get fancy, as you're making the hot chocolate, as you're warming the milk, you could always add a splash of vanilla. That makes it good. You can add things like peppermint, cinnamon. You can add caramel. If I'm making a big batch on the stove, I will usually pour in some vanilla. And then my granddaughter, little girl, she always asks me to make whipping cream, like whipped cream. So there's that as well. Now, if it's up to my husband, he wants there to be the squeezy can of whipped cream in the fridge all winter long, just in case it's hot cocoa night. So now I'm just simply mixing this together. I mean, it's cocoa powder, sugar, and salt. How simple and easy is that? And I'm just trying to make sure that all that cocoa powder is completely incorporated into that sugar. So I'm kind of scraping the bottom of this bowl as I go around just to make sure everybody is thoroughly mixed. And that is that. We are just going to take this and I'm just going to fill these jars, as many as I can. Maybe just a little bit more. I don't want to get it super full, but that looks about right. And then I bought some ribbon at the store the other day and some little gift tags. And so I will write on there how to make these. And just Merry Christmas to my kids, grandkids. Like I said, this is going to little girl's teacher as they have their party in just a couple days. So I should get at least 4 of these filled, and then I will show you exactly how I decorate these. We'll do one more, and then I will show you recipe number 2. All right, and there you have it. I was able to get out of that 8 cups of sugar and 2 cups of cocoa powder with that salt. I was able to get 5 pint size, that's 2 cups. All right, friends, and for our second mason jar gift, I am going to show you how I make my homemade teddy bear creamer. And I call it teddy bear because it's like giving your cup of coffee a hug. So let's make this. All right, we're going to start off with some half and half. Now, I am just going to make one of these today. Next week, I will make a whole bunch more. Children, if you're watching this, you are getting coffee creamer for Christmas. I like to make my friends and family homemade gifts. For several years, my husband and I have given out homemade ranch. All right, there's 2 cups of half and half right into my pot. Next, I am going in with 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. Now, you could certainly pull back a little, or you could add a little more. I find that for me, 1/3 of a cup is perfect. It's got a little bit of sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. So you could increase this to 1/2 a cup if you like it kind of sweet. You could decrease it to even 1/4 of a cup if you don't like it quite so sweet. So next, we are going to add a tablespoon of vanilla. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's going to be so good. And then we are going in with 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And lastly, just 1/4 teaspoon of salt. All right, now that we've got everything in our pot, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this back to the stove. We're just kind of stir this and kind of get it gently warm until all that sugar melts. There's no need to cook this. And then of course we'll cool it, we'll add it to our jar and keep these in the fridge until we give them. And so we will just stir this until it just gets warm, and then everything just kind of comes together. Our creamer is done and it's now cooling. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a taste. Friends, give yourself the gift of this good creamer. This is like the perfect Christmas morning cup of coffee. I mean, if you are like me and you are a cinnamon sugar person, if you know, you know, this is for you. But this makes wonderful gifts. I mean, especially for that Christmas morning cup of coffee, just to have something special that someone made. This is my favorite creamer ever. And I always forget to make it for myself, but I think I'll be making it more this year. So we're gonna let it cool, get it in the jar, get a ribbon and a tag on it, and I'll show you how we are going to give these 2 gifts. All right, friends, I went ahead and finished our jars. Now I put our teddy bear creamer in a jar, and as you can see, I just made this cute little gift tag. I was able to pick these up at Hobby Lobby the other day. I did have to cut just about 1/2 inch off the bottom, but just put on there homemade teddy bear creamer, and you want to let people know to shake it because that cinnamon will kind of fall to the bottom as it sits, but just shake it before you put it in your coffee in the morning, and that's it. Now, I am not a super crafty person. That's not something I've ever been accused of, but I think these turned out pretty cute. And it's the flavor that matters, right? And of course, on this one, you just want to put, homemade hot cocoa, grandma's hot cocoa, mom's hot cocoa, whatever you want to say that. And then you just let them know to add like 1 to 3 tablespoons per cup of warm milk. And that's it. And you could put on there also, you could add vanilla or something, or you could just tell them in person. But there it is. I think I'm going to finish the rest of these, and I am going to enjoy some of this hot chocolate I took out of Dave's stocking jar. So, Merry Christmas. That's delicious.